Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
What's
hi.
going on?
Hi, I think it's really dark. Hold on. Is
You think?
What?
that
Because
better?
I'm in the dark.
Running to the other room.
What are you, a vampire? You have black walls? What the hell you got going on over there?
I'm studying.
Oh, a Navy study. Okay.
Studying.
Okay. It looked
Yeah,
black over
it's a
here.
mood.
So what's going on? We got the kid who won't flush or wipe.
She won't wipe. So I think she used to wipe. Now she won't wipe. And she's in preschool, and we're not hearing anything from the teacher, but we're having, a little bit of a diaper rash situation. And we're like, hey, you need to wipe. She's like, I'm not wiping.
How,
And
how
then
old is she?
she just turned 4.
So at
This
four,
is right in your realm. You got two. Is
well,
either one wiping? Serafina wipe?
Serafina wipe. She's 5.5.
Yeah. Caruso, no chance.
Caruso is, to be honest with you, I'm on him with wiping. So the problem with a 3-year-old wiping,
Yeah.
he don't get it.
No.
It's like
Just
it's
a
like
finish.
it's like there's no real detail work
It's
done.
like-
It's but for your daughter, 4 years old, we ran into this with Serafina where not necessarily she's still wearing a diaper to bed,
Mhm.
which we got to get into.
I
I'm
know,
not into
it's
this at all.
fine, it's
Yeah, we have
fine.
that. We're doing that
It's
too.
fine.
We still got diaper at bed. I don't even know. Like, I'm a psychiatrist. You think I would know what kind of
Diapers
diaper?
diapers at night are fine. They're fine. But she's potty trained during the day,
Are
right?
they?
She potty trained during the day?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
in preschool. She's good.
Okay.
All right.
So the rash,
Mhm.
I would assume, from my experience, is coming from the urine in the diaper at night, right? Sitting
Yeah.
there all okay.
Yeah, I mean, right. The more wet when you're wet at night, probably irritation that, and also if there's like residual poop in your butt, then
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna
you don't
have
get-
like some things. But I mean, I think at 4, still very age appropriate not to be good at that. Do they help at school?
I think so.
Yeah.
We're not hearing anything that they're like, hey, she's not wiping her butt and there's poop.
Yeah. No, I mean, usually at preschool they help out, and then you help
Yeah.
out, and then over time they teach. Usually around kindergarten age, they get better at it and are more independent about it. But I think a 4-year-old who isn't great at it, I mean, I've seen a lot of older kids who aren't great at it. So I think that's still normal to help out.
Well, is the rash on her behind?
Yeah, I mean, like we're getting her ready for a bath or shower, and like there's
Yeah,
But that may be more the diaper. I agree at night.
that's the diaper.
Yeah.
And what we did is we took a
Okay.
picture
Yeah.
of her butt
Uh-huh.
and we showed it to her
Uh-huh.
and said, "This is what's on
Yeah.
your ass.
Uh-huh.
Start wiping,
Uh-huh.
or this is going to get worse." And that,
Wow. So you shamed her into a medical
hey,
illness.
what am I going to do?
Right.
Talk nice, and next thing you know, the kid's got a diaper on at 18? No. We show them we show them what the problem is, and it's your decision whether or not you want to fix it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's true. Like, why would she know what diaper rash is? Like, why
Yeah.
would she know what's going on back there?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think the diaper
Makes
rash,
sense.
I think, again, being in diapers at night, which purely is a brain bladder connection, you can't train nighttime potty training. We've talked about this. I know you want it to happen this second, but really it will happen when she's ready, especially if she's dry during the day. You know, there's nothing pathologic, but being in a wet diaper, you're going to get diaper rash from time to time. So you just load up the paste.
load
And
up
help
with-
her wipe.
So is it Desitin? What is it on the
Yeah.
ass?
Any type of, all you're doing is creating a barrier so that if you poop or pee, it doesn't contact the skin, which irritates it. Because diaper rash is basically contact irritation of something, so prevent the contact. So any of the thick paste, Desitin, Balmax, A&D, whatever you like the smell and taste of.
She's like decides not to flush sometimes. Or like go to her toilet and like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, why didn't you flush? I mean, she's just I don't know.
I think she's just 4. I forget to flush sometimes.
Yeah, I won't
Is that
worry
too
about
much
that.
information?
No. I
Get my wife on, she'll tell you. No, I flush every time. But
I don't.
she's 4 years old. You don't flush?
No, I've been known to leave a little evidence behind.
Got it.
Um, Just because, I don't know, sometimes every once in a while, whatever happens, you forget. I don't know.
I think 4-year-olds have other things on their mind.
So do I.
Yeah.
So any other issues going on over there with the psychiatric analysis?
She's 4. I just turned to my husband and I said, wow, like 2 and 3, I think we were good, but 4, like, has been a game changer. We actually, I don't know, we're trying different things. She started watching Bluey a few weeks ago. And we think that has like escalated some behavior. Like she hid my keys already and I have got to get to the hospital to work. And she hid my keys. I had no idea. I had no idea where they were. I guess Bluey hides keys. I had no idea.
Bluey does.
So
Bluey is supposed to be one of the better cartoons.
That's what I thought.
For kids to watch. That's what I hear. I don't know. I haven't watched it. But my kids watch it. My keys are still here. I don't know.
We thought it was cute. We thought it was fun. There's been a lot of physical teasing, physical comedy, physical stuff lately. So we're gonna change it up. I'm an adult psychiatrist, not a child psychiatrist. So I don't do kids.
Well, it sounds like she's gonna grow up and be just like Sebastian.
Could you give me an analysis of myself? Just based on your...
I would love to.
Just now.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love that too. Please.
Just on site.
Based on what you know.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm immigrant's child. You're born in America, right, Sebastian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that changes the game.
So are you saying that since we're from immigrant parents, all you learned in school goes out the window when you're analyzing first generation people?
I'm saying that it just sets things like there's already, you are just born into this conflict of parent is immigrant, but we're in America. So there's this everything we encounter has this conflict of mom and dad, they were raised this way, they did things this way.
Yeah.
We're here, Sally over here does that,
See,
it happens.
This is something that actually we should extract from the podcast. A lot of people, okay, including my wife, do not know the struggle of a first generation offspring of immigrant
100%.
parents.
You're just in between everything.
Yeah, you're wait a minute. You go to school, just example, you go to school and everybody has lunch that doesn't need to be refrigerated. Right. And you have clams, right? So this is a constant back and forth of going, wait a minute, I'm going here and I'm seeing this, but when I go home, it's a completely different world. It's
you feel different.
You feel different, and you have to assess everything that you encounter because it goes in complete contradiction of what the hell's going on at home. And then when you go home and you tell your parents this is what they're doing at school, your parents tell you they don't know nothing. So
it gives you tougher skin.
Yeah, it gives you tougher skin, and it gives you a whole perspective on different perspective on the world. And I've been trying to tell my wife this, but she just, if you're not from that world, you don't know it.
So now looking back, who was right, your parents or the other people?
I gotta go with my parents.
Yeah?
Because believe me, I had a delicious lunch.
Clams. I love it.
All right. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for the psychoanalysis of this man. Yes.
The opinions expressed in this program are not intended as professional medical advice, as a diagnosis, as a treatment protocol, or as a substitute for professional medical advice from your physician. Please consider your own medical history and consult with your own physician for your specific healthcare and/or medical needs and about your concerns for yourself and your family.